Joe Imbriano. It's amazing how many communities operate with a volunteer fire department. And here we are trying to amalgamate lobbying entities and offshore the accountability to the elected bodies that run for office every couple of years. You know, in the business world, when you have stores with low overhead and you have stores with high overhead, the successful business owners make a killing by buying up all the really well-performing stores with low operating expenses, and we're going to fit right into this puzzle really nicely with our neighbors to the north. I don't know why this has come up, except for the fact that I believe that most of the public employee unions and their members are in self-preservation mode, and most everything I believe going on in city government nowadays, in light of the economic uncertainty that we face and the looming pension disaster that is imminent, is nothing more than trying to dupe people into giving them complete control over maintaining the gravy train's path down the tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, we have $1 million a year in overtime in the fire department. No one's looking at how to reduce that. And yet what we have on our hands here is a solution where we don't put the cart in front of the horse. We put the cart a mile in front of the horse without even knowing what it's going to be connected to. I don't understand why. Actually, I do, but maybe I don't understand why there isn't more resistance to something like this. And there isn't more outrage over how much money we spend with over-response with these $1 million vehicles running around town for non-issues to justify the existence of this massive overtime machine and gravy train. I'm not trying to detract from the efforts of people that save lives, but I have to tell you, folks, that the fire department doesn't have a lot of work to do, but they sure take up a lot of our resources and a lot of our money. And it's interesting that this is really the vehicle by which they're going to seek their self-preservation at all costs. And I think we really need to really look at how long we're going to be driving over these busted up roads with these unsynchronized lights and the busted pipes and these dead trees and everything that we say we don't have any money for. But yet we continue to offer protective solutions to the people that, in my opinion, may not necessarily have the best interests of all the residents in mind, and considering most of them don't even live here. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other members of the public who wish to speak to this item? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and bring it back to council. There were a couple things said that I anticipate the city manager would like